Hello. Hello, Veera Babu.
Madam.
Yeah, Sai Manikanta.
Madam.
Yeah. So hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Madam.
Yeah. So today we'll start the Illustrator.
Madam.
So this is 1 second. My screen is visible. Hello.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am. Yes.
my screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay. So this is the Illustrator interface.
Yeah.
So same like how we are creating the document in Photoshop, same we have to create in Illustrator. So there is the option like whatever the sizes we want, and then if you want like custom sizes, then you can edit in that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I'm taking 1080, and this is the portrait and landscape. So if you're taking the 1080, you can't take like a portrait or landscape. So if you are taking like 1080 into 1920, then you can take like a portrait or landscape. So if you're taking the landscape directly, the size will change like 1920 to 1080. If you're taking the portrait, then width will be 1080 and the height will be 1920. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So there is the options like artboard options are there. What, how many artboards you want, like 1, 2, 3. So in Photoshop, the artboard after after create taking the artboard, you will not get directly artboard. You have to drag and then you can take the artboard, right?
Yeah.
But there the option like to artboard, if you are taking directly, you will get the artboard in that panel. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So there is the bleed option. So bleed in the sense
Hello.
like hello, hello. Hello.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, you're telling something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, like this is the bleed options. So, bleed in the sense like whenever you are going for the printing purpose.
Uh,
So, if you are taking the bleed, so in that bleed option, you are like you are doing the designing. So, if you are like you are not taking the bleed, so like whenever it's going for the printing purpose, your design will be cut. If the
okay.
design like if you are writing some text and all at in a corner, so if it's going for the printing purpose and the cutting time, your design will also cut. So that's why we are taking the bleed. So minimum 3 mm bleed we have to take.
Okay, ma'am.
So if you are taking like a 3 mm, 1 second. This is the 3 mm. So automatically like it will change in a pt. Okay.
Okay.
If you are taking the 3 mm bleed, so in like a 3 mm, what is the size in pt, automatically it will be changed. Okay.
Okay.
So there is the advanced option cmyk rgb. So what is the work of cmyk? Why we are using the cmyk color?
CMYK means you flex.
No, actually my question is like cmyk, why we are using the cmyk, for digital purpose or printing purpose?
Printing purpose.
Okay, for rgb.
Or the digital purpose.
Digital
Yeah.
purpose.
Okay,
Digital
digital purpose.
purpose, madam.
Yeah, okay. So now for the almost we are using the Illustrator only for like a CMYK for the printing purpose, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because their artboard options and all are there. So if you are creating the visiting card and all, directly you can take the CMYK. Okay, like a visiting card and like whatever the printing items you are taking, you are creating, you can take the CMYK, like visiting card, flex, hoardings and all things. And social media poster like 1080, so it's not required like 1080, it's going in a social media only, so you can take the rgb. Okay. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and this is the resolution. So every time you have to take the high resolution, 300 like pixel 300 pixel. Okay, so this is
Okay,
the
ma'am.
like a high resolution. So the in resolution you will get like a more clarity. If you are taking like a medium or low resolution, so whenever like you are posting any digital or like when you are saving in a JPEG, so you will you will not get the proper quality. So if you are saving like in a high resolution, you will get the proper quality. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So now you can create the document. So if you see the red lines is there, right?
Uh,
So this is the bleeding option. This is the bleed.
okay, ma'am.
So 1080 to 1920 if you are taking the document. So this is the 1080 to 1920. The red one if you see, till red one 1080 to 1920 the document. But if you are doing the designing till there you are writing at corner also, your design will not cut because the bleed also there now. So
Okay, ma'am.
the printing will become in a 1080 to 1920, but design is inside like a 1080 to 1920. So whenever it will cut, so your design will not cut. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever you are doing the package design and also you have to take the bleed. Bleed is very important. Okay. So now if you see the artboard option is there. So you are taking like a two artboard directly, you will get the two artboard there. And if you are increasing the artboard, there also you can increase. See, there also you will get the artboard. If you want to edit the one more artboard, so you will get the artboard there also. Okay. And if you want to decrease the artboard, like two artboards only you want, so you can edit the artboard. So there you can delete and you can adjust there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So there is the artboard options. Now I want only one artboard because now I am not creating any visiting card and all. So this is the artboard option. So first I'll explain all the tools and all. So this is the selection tool. Whatever thing you are taking, directly like a selection tool, 1 second, I'll give the example. If you see, this is the selection tool. Like selection tool, you can move any object. Okay. And this one is the direct selection tool. So in direct selection tool, if you are creating anything if you are taking the text option also, just example, there is the text box. So you can change the font. You can increase the size of the font also. So now this is the direct selection tool. If you
Okay,
want
ma'am.
to edit this text, so directly, hello.
Madam.
So this is the direct selection tool. If you want to edit the text, like this is the sharpness option is there now. So if you want to edit in font, so you can edit. Like if you see the sharpness is there, so you can decrease the sharpness.
Okay.
So like if you are taking any font and all, and if you want to edit the font, so first directly it will not edit. So first you have to create the outline. Whenever you are selecting the font, the option will be there, create outlines. So whenever you are pressing, the outline will be there. So now you can edit the fonts. How much curve you want. In font also you can edit, okay?
Okay.
So this is the option for the direct selection tool. So if you want to edit like how much curve and all you want, so you can edit in this.
Okay, madam.
So like that you can create your own font. And there is the option like ungroup. So now if you are if you are seeing, whenever we are moving the say like all text are moving at a time, right? So if you are doing the ungrouping, single text also you can move. And then if you want to edit like this or anything, if you want to edit, so you can edit and you can adjust the fonts also, okay?
Okay.
So there is the option, and the grouping option is Control G. So if you want to group, select the whole thing, Control G. So it's grouped. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, madam.
If you want to ungroup, there is the option, the ungroup. Okay. So this is the work of direct selection tool. If you want to edit the font or text, you can't edit with the only selection tool. The selection tool you will not get. If you are choosing the direct selection tool, you can edit the fonts. Okay. Now this is the work of magic font tool. What is the work of magic font tool in Photoshop? Hello? Hello?
It's used for remove the background, ma'am.
Okay. So there is also the same thing. If you want to remove the background, you can remove the background with the magic font tool, okay? Hello? Understand?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Madam,
So this is the pen tool. If you want to create any font, like if you are creating any sketch and you want exact that type of font only, so you can create with the pen tool. So there like in Photoshop how we are using the pen tool.
Cutting for pictures,
Yeah.
remove the
for cutting.
background.
So if we want to delete this anchor point, we have to press the Alt and Shift, and then it will the anchor point will be deleted, right? In
Yes.
Photoshop. But in Illustrator, if you are pressing the anchor point, it will delete automatically. No need to press
Okay,
Alt and
madam.
Shift. Okay. So now you have to drag. There is the option, you can minimize the filling option. You can drag. Selection is there. You can drag, and if you, one second. If you want to like change the selection, control, and then you can do the editing and all. Okay. And there is the selection like see. So now if you want to add the color direct, this is the eyedropper tool. Change the color, automatically the color will become in selection. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
No need to edit there, like a color panel is there. No need to edit in this. Directly you can take the eyedropper tool and you can change the color. See, whatever color you want, you can change. Or if you want like a red color. So see, select eyedropper tool, select the color, automatically the color will be changed. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is like a pen tool. And there is the add anchor point tool. So if you see there, like the anchor points is there, right? So if you want to add one more anchor point for editing, so directly you can add, the anchor point will add. See. Okay. And there you can adjust, like you can edit with direct selection tool. How much like that. Okay.
Okay.
And there is the delete option. If you want to delete any anchor point, you can delete. Second. See, if you are pressing on anchor point, then anchor point will delete. In like normal pen tool, you will get like wherever you are dragging, if you want a curve, so you have to drag the curve, right? But there is like a one pen tool, curvature tool is there, same like pen tool, but if you want like a proper curve, like in C, if you see, like if you are taking the any anchor point, this is the anchor point, and if you are taking, one second, and another anchor point, directly it will be start like a curve. So this is the curvature tool. So the proper curve you will get. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, madam.
So see. So this is the work of curvature tool. This is the text tool. You know the text tool? Hello.
Ma'am.
You know the text tool?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir, I know.
So this is like a text tool, and type on a part tool. So if you want to type like a circle. In this circle only you want the like you want the text. Like see example, I'm closing the fill, I'm adding the stroke. Now I want the text on only this circle, so I am taking if you are taking like on a circle, if you are pressing the text type on a part tool is there, so if you are pressing you will get this. So whatever you are writing, it will come on a circle only. 1 second, I will show you. And if you want to decrease the size, if you want to adjust, automatically it will come on circle only. Okay, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the type on a part tool. The option is there, and same like a type tool. In type tool you will get like a straight line, whatever you want to write, that place only. But if you are taking like a type on a part tool, so whatever path you are selecting, on that path only the design will come, like the text will come. Okay,
Okay.
this is the line segment tool. You can create the straight lines, but if you want a straight line, press shift and then drag, you will get the proper straight line. Okay, see, and then you can add the stroke. This is the line tool, and in that arc tool is also there, same like the proper arc you will get. If you are pressing the shift, the proper circle and proper arc you will get. If you are not pressing the shift, you can adjust like where you want the arc. But if you are pressing the shift, you will get the proper. You can't move by your own. You understand?
Okay, madam. Understand.
And the spiral tool is like you will get the spiral. And there you can adjust the stroke, how much bold you want. And if you want to adjust, and if you want to edit with the help of direct selection tool, you can adjust like that. Now this is the shape tools. Deleting. This is the shape tool. So there is the option like a rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse, polygon, star, and flare tool. So in rectangle tool, you will get the shape. But if you want the proper rectangle or proper square, press shift, you will get the proper square. If you are not pressing, you will get the rectangles and all. But if you are pressing the shift, you will get the square proper. The rounded rectangle same, like the side you will get little bit rounded. It's not a sharp edges. And then if you want to edit, you can adjust with the direct selection tool. Ellipse tool. You will get the oval, but if you are pressing the shift, you will get the proper circle. Polygon tool. You will get the polygons, but if you want like if you want the triangle, or if you want like a hexagon and all, so there is the option polygon tool, only you have to press in an empty space. There is the option how many sides you want. If you want the 10 sides, you will get the 10 sides. You understand? And if you want like a triangle, three sides, if you want, press 3 side. Size you have to increase. So how many sides you want, you can adjust, then you will get the proper. You understand? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Madam.
You understand what I am telling?
Yes, ma'am.
Which tool I am explaining now?
Hello?
Hello, which tool I am explaining now?
Rectangle tool, it circle. Hello?
No, just now what,
Tool.
which tool I am explaining?
Yes, madam. Understand.
I am telling which tool I am explaining just now.
Rectangle, madam.
Rectangle or polygon tool I am explaining?
Polygon tool explain చేసిన తర్వాత rectangle చెప్తారు మేడం.
Rectangle, square చెప్పారు, polygon చెప్పారు.
Okay. So, okay, once tell me like if I want the 10 side, how I get the 10 sides in this tool? Hello?
ఇప్పుడు పాలిగాన్ టూల్ యూజ్
మేడం.
చేసుకుని మీకు 10 సైడ్స్ కావాలంటే ఎలా తీసుకుంటారా 10 సైడ్స్? అర్థమైందా? వీరబాబు అండ్ సైమన్ గంట ఇప్పుడు ఆ పాలిగాన్ టూల్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని 10 సైడ్స్ కావాలంటే ఎలా తీసుకుంటారా 10 సైడ్స్?
Hello?
మేడం.
మేడం.
పాలిగాన్ టూల్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని 10 సైడ్స్ తీసుకోవాలి అంటే ఎలా 10 సైడ్స్ తీసుకుంటారు? ఇప్పుడు మేడం చెప్పారు కదా 10 సైడ్స్ తీసుకోవాలి, దీంతో ఈ టూల్ తోనే మనం ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని సైడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 3 సైడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి ట్రయాంగిల్ కి.
అవునన్నా.
ఇప్పుడు దీనికి 10 సైడ్స్ తీసుకోవాలంటే ఎలా తీసుకుంటావు? 3 సైడ్స్ కాస్త 10 సైడ్స్ తీసుకోవాలంటే ఎలా తీసుకుంటావు?
You understand or not?
Once again you have to tell.
There is no option like polygon tool option is there. The fourth option. If you are pressing an empty space, you will get this dialog box. There you can edit the number, how many sides you want. The 3 sides is there. If you want 6 side, okay, if you are pressing, and then if you are scaling like alt and shift you have to press, and then you have to increase the scale. The 6 side hexagon you will get 1 2 3 4 5 6.
ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైందా ఎలా తీసుకుంటారు 10 సైడ్స్?
Hello. Hirababu Sai Manikanta.
మేడం అర్థమైంది మేడం.
You understand?
ఓకే ఓకే.
నాకు కొంచెం సిగ్నల్ లేక వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్ నాకు అందుకనే.
యా ఓకే ఓకే.
So now you understand how we get the 10th side, or how many sides you want you will get.
ఓకే టుడే ఏవైతే ఇంట్రడక్షన్ టూల్స్ చెప్పారో ఇవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. టుమారో విల్ కంటిన్యూ ద క్లాస్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్ చేస్తాం.
ఏమైంది? ఎవరో ఒకరు మాట్లాడండి.
ఈ ల్యాప్టాప్ అనేది కొంచెం లాగ్ అయినట్టు వస్తుంది.
ల్యాప్టాప్
స్క్రీన్ కొంచెం స్ట్రక్ అయినట్టు వస్తుంది సార్.
స్క్రీన్ కొంచెం స్ట్రక్ అయినట్టు వస్తుందా? You recorded the class?
రికార్డ్ చేసారు అన్న సార్.
ఓకే మీరు ఆల్రెడీ రికార్డ్ చేశారు కదా, ఒకసారి ఆ రికార్డింగ్ సెక్షన్ అనేది ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ మీరు రిపీట్ చేయండి. ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ లో స్ట్రక్ అయినా రికార్డింగ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, రికార్డింగ్ లో మీకు కరెక్ట్ గా వస్తుంది.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ రికార్డ్ సెండ్ చేసామన్నా సార్ మేడంని. హలో.
Stop the recording, directly to send to the chat box.